Hey, so just 1 second before the video starts, my YouTube rep told me that the algorithm now cares about something called viewer satisfaction, and my view to like to comment ratio is hurting the trajectory of my channel. So apparently I'm supposed to ask you to leave a like on the video and comment something vaguely related to the topic because it'll help me out, I guess. So please do that. Okay, bye. 2013, the year twerk and selfie were officially added to the dictionary, so that pretty much tells you everything about what kind of year that was. But more important than that, somehow, 2013 was the rise of Dove Cameron, who Disney tried really hard to turn into the next Miley Cyrus / Demi Lovato because that all just went so well the first couple times. So Dove Cameron's first big break into show business was the 2013 Disney Channel series Liv and Maddie. Now after this, of course, she would go on to do Descendants and give me my most watched video of all time, but let's just take a walk and check out the show that put her on the map in the first place. But before that, really quick, this video is brought to you by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes and members from all over the world. In fact, their entire catalog is subtitled in Spanish, French, Portuguese, and German. Now, of course, Skillshare has classes about the kind of stuff you'd think they would, you know, like how to animate, how to do motion graphics, but they also have business classes, self-help, productivity classes. There's a lot more here than you might think. So if there's anything you might want help on, like how to take better photos with your iPhone, or maybe you just want to pivot your career into something more fulfilling, or maybe you've even decided to turn into one of those plant people that I see all over the internet now, well, Skillshare is a great place to start. Now, some of you may know I used to make a lot of video essays on this channel before I started this animation stuff, and I'll tell you right now, true story, I first learned how to do motion graphics and how to use Adobe After Effects from Skillshare, and then I took what I learned from that and applied it to animation, and now here we all are, so thanks, Skillshare. Right now, Skillshare has a special offer for all of you, okay? The first 1,000 people who join Skillshare using my link or the code AlexMyers, you get 1 month of Skillshare for free. Okay, so let's say you do Skillshare for like an hour a day. That's 30 hours of classes you could get for free. So if this interests you, I highly recommend you click my link down below, sign up to Skillshare, and start learning something new today. Okay, back to the show. We start right off with one of the main characters, Maddie, who's currently freaking out because her twin sister Liv is coming home from Hollywood that night.
No, okay, it needs to go up. More, up more. Down a tiny bit, bam! What? Okay, Mom, snack update. Where's Liv's favorite dip?
Oh, you mean this dip?
You two are eating the dip? This is Wisconsin, you can't welcome people home without dip.
Wait, Wisconsin? Again? Didn't we just do this with Sonny With A Chance? I mean, like, how many people could there possibly be living in Wisconsin on purpose? Anyway, so right then there's a bunch of paparazzi outside their house, which of course can only mean one thing.
I'll miss you, paparazzi. When I walk through this door, I will be just another regular 15-year-old girl. I just finished the final season of my smash-tastic TV show, Singing Loud! And I loved Hollywood, and I was offered like a quadrillion other shows and movies, but I missed my family and it was time to come home.
Oh yeah, also, for no real practical reason whatsoever, the show uses this kind of like The Office mockumentary / reality show style thing, but like it's never explained why they're doing it. They're just talking to the camera because they are.
You stole my face! I had it first!
Take notes. That's what it looks like when a girl is happy to see you.
Hey, come on now, let's be fair here, okay? I mean, I also did not know what that really looked like until I was like in my 20s. Back in high school for me, it was like, hey Allison, I know you said no the last 6 times I asked, and we've never actually had a single real conversation, but I have very bad pattern recognition skills and was wondering if you wanted to go pepper spray. Also, you ever notice how there are so many twins in these tween teen shows? Liv and Maddie, the Thundermans, Nicky, Ricky, Dickie, and Dawn, the Sweet Life series, Gravity Falls. Like, I think twins might be the most overrepresented demographic I've ever seen. I mean, twins make up like 0.4% of the population, and yet between Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, Riverdale plot twists, and certain other websites on the internet, you'd think twins were everywhere. And like, the only thing more rare than having a twin is living in Wisconsin, so I gotta call shenanigans on this whole show.
Oh, I was so worried you guys had grown up when I was away.
Yeah, there's no chance of that happening.
The people who gave you life are still waiting for their hug.
Yeah, about that, Mom and Dad, I just got a quick question here because like, But anyway, so Liv and Maddie is a show about twins named Liv and Maddie. I know, I can hardly believe it myself. However, as you may be shocked to learn, they're not just carbon copies of each other. Now, you see, Liv likes makeup and singing and girly stuff, but Maddie over here, oh, no. See, she likes pants and sports and refuses to wear contact lenses.
Green, purple. If I were you, I'd go with contacts and a little bit of mascara.
Which makes like no sense for someone who plays sports, but okay, whatever. But all the same, now that Liv is back at home, it's turning out to be quite the adjustment since everyone got so used to not having her around, and of course Liv being who she is certainly not making things any easier.
Oh, I got you a little welcome home gift. Ta-da! Oh, Emma, what is up? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right. She's one of these kids. I'll tell you right now, I was a theater show choir kid in high school, and trust me when I tell you that those kids are the worst. Like, go back and watch Glee and tell me those kids don't deserve getting all those slushes in the face. But anyway, so now that Liv and Maddie are back together, Maddie gets to fill her sister in on all the hot goss going on in Wisconsin.
I am so glad you're home. There is something I have been dying to talk to you about. This is about a boy! Is he cute?
No, he's like super gross and ugly and wears a fedora. That's why she's so excited to tell you about it.
Are you nosy and sparkly? Then he is cute! And you know that competitive thing I get where I grind my opponents into submission? He has it too. Someone has a serious case of the Diggies.
I'm not sure you can say that on Disney Channel. So the next day at school, we get to meet said Diggy, which I'm sure he just loves being called and has never been made fun of for that name.
What's up, Rooney?
Sup, Diggy?
Okay, Maddie, let's just reel it in for a second here. Also, what's going on with these lockers? Like, why are they covered in like teacher desk supplies? And then this kid's locker just says lunch? Like, this has gotta be the lamest school I've ever seen. But anyway, going back to the 6'4", 120-pound wonder himself.
Oh, so this is Diggy.
Live and in person for your viewing pleasure.
Okay, that's enough. We're done here. I'm out. You're on your own, kids.
So, Rooney Classic. What are you doing later?
Stuff.
What was it? I remember back after being rejected for like the 40th time, I tried to adjust my strategy and make myself seem all mysterious and uninterested and stuff, which, fun fact, does not work. Oh, hey, Jessica, so like, apropos of nothing, I just have so much stuff to do this weekend, you know? Like, my schedule's just so full of things to do, and my phone has so many text messages in it from like totally real people. Like, I'm just so busy, there's no way we could ever hang out. And thank goodness for that. Anyway, so Liv sees how Twitter-pated Maddie is with Diggy, for goodness knows what reason. But of course, Maddie's just too awkward to do anything about it. So, Liv decides to pretend to be her and go behind her back and ask out Diggy in her place.
Sup, Diggy?
Sup, Rooney?
Stuff. So, what do you say? You, me, dance this weekend? Bam! What?
Oh, wow. This is kind of awkward. I just don't feel that way about you.
And so, as you might imagine, word gets back to Maddie about what Liv just did, and would you believe she's rather perturbed?
You pretended to be me? Maddie, I promise I was just trying to help you. No, Liv, you were not trying to help me. I told you to leave Diggy alone, but the great Liv Rooney just had to step in and try and fix my life.
Because Liv just had to go ahead and get her rejected by the guy who I assume would have rejected her anyway. Or maybe she was just really banking on the whole being mysterious thing. Hey, so like, what if we dated for a while, but you actually never knew who I really was or how I felt about literally anything? Well, lucky for you, I have the perfect combination of low self-esteem and my brain hasn't fully formed yet, so sign me up. Now, while this is all going on, there's the B story of how the older younger brother wants to turn his room into a bro cave, complete with that signature French onion soup smell, and the younger brother really wants to poop with the door open.
What I want to know is why I can't poop with the door open. Everyone in this house had changed my diaper. What are we running from, people?
So yeah, this was all worth talking about. So later on, Maddie's out playing some basketball in their absurdly large backyard, and this being Wisconsin, you know that this like 5,000 square foot house on a 2-acre plot of land probably cost them like 4 nickels. Anyway, Maddie's out here, and you'll never guess who has the audacity to just show up.
I need to talk to you. I want you to know why I said no about the dance.
Well.
I said no because I knew it was Liv.
What?
I know you, Maddie. Your sister has the same face, but I know you.
You know, this is one of those tropes in every romance, rom-com, teen, anything or whatever, where like the guy says something like this and then the girl's all like... But like, imagine trying to pull this line out in real life. Everyone just sees what they want to see, but I see the real you. Oh, honey, no, you do not. Trust me, you don't even know half the kinds of things I Google in my free time. I swear, I've probably gone through at least 3 different NSA interns trying to spy on this phone. But anyway, so Diggy asks her to the dance for real, and she's all like, yeah, okay, sure, whatever. I mean, like, I don't even care, you know, because caring about stuff is for losers, okay? But like, I mean, I could go with you, I guess. And then she and Liv become friends again because Diggy asking her out is kind of sort of thanks to Liv in a roundabout way. So yeah, everything just kind of magically works out in the end.
Parker, if you're not gonna close the door, at least don't make eye contact.
It's only weird if you make it weird.
Your
your starting lineup for tonight's dance, Diggy and Maddie.
Okay, never mind. Can someone hit this kid with a brick? So over the years I've been doing these videos, I get tons of requests to do like all kinds of Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, whatever stuff. And I usually try to keep a good balance of, like maybe I'll do like iCarly and then Stranger Things and then a Netflix movie and then a Disney thing and blah. I realized I kind of just have this huge backlog of like Disney Channel stuff. So this month with Zombies 3 coming out, I figured like I'm just gonna do a whole bunch of them. Like I did Lizzie McGuire, Sonny With A Chance, Liv and Maddie, probably another one coming. Zombies 3 of course is the new one. So it's like, I just decided like it's gonna be a whole Disney Channel month, and I know it's not for everyone, but I just want to kind of get them all out there and then they're just there and people can watch them if they want, But to know all this Disney stuff aside, I feel like this summer has been pretty lackluster almost in terms of like new stuff. I mean, there's Stranger Things season 4 and that was a big deal. And then there's been a couple things like Heartstopper a little bit and then other things here and there. But like, I don't know, man, usually Netflix in like the spring and summertime, like they're rolling out tons of like teen rom-coms and new stuff. And it's like, here's all the big hits. I remember back just a couple years ago and it was like, Kissing Booth, To All the Boys, Sierra Burgess, Insatiable, whatever. All this stuff in like the spring going into the summer. But like this year, I feel like, and maybe it's just like all of the pandemic stuff catching up to them. I don't know, but it's just like, I feel like there's hardly anything coming out. Although the end of this year, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, there's Hocus Pocus 2, there's Enchanted 2 or Disenchanted, whatever it's called. There's a Tim Allen Santa Claus series coming out. There's 2 more Pinocchio movies. Like there's like so much coming out at the end of the year. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, everybody. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell so you don't miss any videos from me. Send me an email at alexmyerscontact@gmail.com. Let me know what movies or TV shows you would like me to do. Check out my podcast, link is in the description, all that. Check out the sponsor, it always helps out the channel. And above all else, everybody have a great day, and I'll see you all next time.